of the Budget Committee, the gentleman from Wisconsin, Mr. Duffy.
Gentleman from Wisconsin is recognized for 1 minute, 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think this is a fascinating debate that's taking place today, laying truly out the two versions and visions for America. My friends across the aisle have no interest in putting America on a pathway to sustainability. They advocate for $2 trillion of more taxes, but more taxes and more spending in their proposal never lead us to a balanced budget. They lead us to a debt crisis. It's one thing to come into this House, into this chamber, and tell the American people, I want to raise taxes. And with those tax increases, which are going to kill jobs, at one point I will balance the budget. But they don't even do that. They tax and they spend and they spend and they tax, and they never balance. Mr. Chairman, Mr. Ryan, I know this is his last budget that he's introduced. I have a somewhat disagreement with him on this. And there's some good news and bad news in what the Democrats propose. The good news is that they actually pay for all of their spending. The bad news is the money they pay it with is still in the pockets of our hard-working middle-class families. It is going to be an attack on middle-class families who are going to pay for an irresponsible budget, an irresponsible spending path, and in the end, they're going to have a lower standard of living. With that, Mr. Chairman, I think that's unacceptable. I think we should reject this budget and actually be responsible for the American people, sustainable for the American people, and truly get the job done for our next generation. I yield back.